Hello friends, and welcome to yet another week ahead reading with me, Intuitive Rene. This week I am recording 4 separate readings or 4 separate videos giving you guidance for each of the 4 elements within the zodiac system. So once you know what your element is, if you know that you are fire sign, if you know that you are air sign, water sign, earth sign, you will go straight to that particular video to get your week ahead reading. So breaking it up this way just makes it a little bit easier for you to navigate, easier for you to find the information that you need when you need it. All right, so just in case you're uncertain as to how it all works, let me take a minute to explain. So we're looking at our fire signs being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, your element, your combined collective element is fire. So you need to make sure that you are watching the fire video. And if you are earth signs, that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you are earth signs. So you are all our very logical, practical, and down-to-earth kind of people. So you need to make sure that you are watching earth signs. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we have our water signs being, we know all our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So when you know what your zodiac is, you look for that particular video and just make sure that the one you're watching right now is in fact the right one, because every single one of the 4 videos that I'm watching are getting the same introduction. So at this stage, I don't know what you're watching. You need to know what you're watching and make sure that you're watching the one that is relevant and appropriate to you. And for the week ahead, I generally do the week aheads from Sunday through to Saturday. So in this particular week, we are starting Sunday the 27th of November, going through to Saturday the 3rd of December. And we're looking at just a 7-day cycle. We're looking to see what is relevant, what is necessary, what's happening, what do you need to be aware of, what is the energy of the week for you. Just to give you an idea of how to navigate certain situations that you may encounter or come across, and how to handle things that may crop up during the week. This week I am working with, I want to actually show you the box, hold on. This week I am going to work with the Psychic Tarot. So the Psychic Tarot is not actually a tarot deck. It is more an oracle deck than it is a tarot deck, but the artwork is gorgeous and I do enjoy it. So I thought I would use the Psychic Tarot this week. So the cards are quite glossy, which, as you know, is a problem when we're working on camera. So the cards are glossy, but the artwork, I mean, just look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? So the artwork is beautiful and it really does read very, very well. So that's going to give us guidance for the week ahead. So friends, I'm going to switch the camera around so that you can see the table, and let's get on with your reading. Fire signs, welcome. Let's get into your reading and see what the week has in store for you. So just giving the cards a little bit of a shuffle. I did shuffle before I started, but I do like to shuffle. Oh gosh, I can't even pick them up today. I do like to shuffle while I have you on camera with me. So we're looking at the week of the 27th of November through to the 3rd of December. December is here, friends. Right, cards are shuffled. Let's give it a cut. And I'm going to leave them over there and I'm going to draw straight off the top. So let's have a look and see what does the week have in store for you. So fire signs, the first card we have is spiritual union, the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is the card of talking about partnerships, but it's talking about people coming together for a common goal, for a common cause, for a common reason. So this is telling you that for the week ahead, you may have a lot of personal interactions with people. You're going to have some good times, good experiences with people around you. And as long as everybody's working for the same cause, for the same reason, it's going to be really good. You also have rejoice in celebration, which is the 3 of Cups. You'd swear I didn't shuffle the cards, because we've got the 2 and the 3 coming out at the same time, or one after the other. I had to check. I had to check. It's like, what's going on? And are we going to get the 4 of Cups as well? All right, so we've got the 2 of Cups, we've got the 3 of Cups, and we have a major arcana card of the Magician. So 3 of Cups is the card of rejoicing and celebration. It is one of my absolute favorite cards in the tarot system, because it is the card of joy, of happiness, of coming together, of celebrating. So fire signs, for you for the week ahead, so far it looks like there is many reasons to celebrate. This is a positive week for you. This is a week where you are just going to achieve so much. You're going to overcome so much, and there's going to be many, many, many victories and successes for you to enjoy. I'm personally very excited about that. Being a fire sign myself, I need the celebrations. So should we all get together and have a party? I think that's a really good idea. We also have the card of the Magician, card number 1 in the Major Arcana, which is the card of the Magician, which basically says to you that you have everything that you need to achieve everything that you desire. So the fact that we've got partnership as well is telling you, fire signs, as much as you are strong, fiercely independent people, try not to do everything on your own this week, okay? Don't feel as if you have to take it all on your own. Don't feel as if you have to manage it, handle it, and do it all on your own, because spiritual union is telling you, connect with other people, allow other people to come into your life. Let's have a union, let's have a partnership, let's have a connection where we help each other out in order to achieve happiness, success, and victories. So no independent working for you. Connect with like-minded people, connect with people who are on the same journey as you, so that we can share in the celebrations. I mean, nobody wants to have a party and be the only person at the party. Then it's not a party, is it? So we're going to share the workload, we're going to share the success, the victory, the celebrations, etc. But also understanding that you don't necessarily need to share with anybody, but things are always better when they are shared with somebody significant in your life. Also with our Magician card, just to bring it a bit closer, I mean, I just love the wisdom in his face, if I can put it that way. He is just absolutely beautiful and amazing. So awareness is telling you that we've got to always be aware of the bigger picture. We need to always be aware of, you know, the grand scheme of things, of what's taking place and what's happening. But it's, in this particular case, I do think awareness is telling you to be aware of the people that you work with, that you engage and interact with. Be aware of who you choose to celebrate victories with, but also to be aware of your own journey, your own successes, even though we're sharing, but it is still about being very much aware of what it is that you're sharing with other people, how it is that you're sharing that with other people. I just feel like the urge to take some more, so I'm going to take some more. Let's make some space. All right, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. We have got the Six of Wands here, which is about material and spiritual prosperity. Six of Wands is the card of success. It is the card of victory. It is the card of saying, you know what, I've actually done so well. I have achieved so much, accomplished so much. But it's also about the card of everybody else acknowledging your accomplishments and achievements. And then finally, we have another major arcana card of the harmony. So it's just confirmation, isn't it? These two here are just literally giving confirmation of what I have already said. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, a really, really powerful week for you, a good week for you, a week where you are going to not only achieve everything you need to, but you're going to do incredibly well. There is definitely going to be reason for celebration, reason for, you know, cause for celebration, I should say. So anybody who wants to give you any kind of congratulations or any kind of acknowledgement, just say yes, please, and thank you, okay? Just accept the accolades that come your way. And understanding, I love how we're starting off with the Two of Cups, where we've got the union, the spiritual connection, emotional, mental, physical connection between two people, and we're ending off with the Lovers card, which is the card of harmony. So it is about recognizing that life is better when shared with others. And I'm going to leave it on that note, because fire signs, I think life is better when shared with others. So do me a favor and share this particular video with other fire signs. Tag your friends, you know, let's share the love this week. Let's share the love with others this week, because fire signs, apparently, that's what's important for you. I wish you an amazing week ahead, sending you much love and many blessings. And until we connect again, take care. So I actually had to put more attention into this card. All right, so if you are my fire signs, you're probably wondering, what on earth is Rene on about? If you are any of the others besides for water signs, you're probably wondering, what is Rene on about? So friends, I'm back to tell you that this card came up in all 4 readings, okay? It came up in my fire signs, my earth signs, my air signs, and my water signs. It came up in every single one of them, which tells us we have to pay attention. There is something big happening this week. There is something big going on this week that we all, this is every single one of you. Nobody is exempt. Nobody is nobody is exempt from this. We all need to understand the message that awareness has. So I have taken out the guidebook. All right, so this is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And I know that this is the Magician and the Standard Tarot, and I have given you the interpretation. But I just thought maybe John's got something else to add to this that I thought I might share with you. So I'm going to read the guidebook to you. I'm going to really ask you to pay extra attention because there is something majorly significant happening with this card. So let's see what message comes from the guidebook. So John says, this card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skills, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they are all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use these, you will be amazed by the power and effect that they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. So together you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. So this card represents your ability to create your own reality. So to set ideas into motion and to watch them grow. So this card is often drawn when you are ready to switch direction, to start a new project, or to change careers. So now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Love that. Knowledge is the power. So knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, by keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic of the universe, as well as I said that calling on the magic of the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to. I mean, just. And I'm going to say to you at this point as well, friends, I think the reason why this has come up for us this week is because on a human point of view, from a human evolution point of view, we are going through a major shift right now. We are going through something big. And for every single one of us, we're all waiting for somebody else to lead. We're all waiting for somebody else to initiate, and then we just follow, because that's what we're used to doing. We're also used to being followers. We're so used to waiting for somebody to open the door and then we walk through. And we are now at a point where awareness is becoming so much bigger. And we now need to start being the first. We need to not be afraid to be the one to initiate the change that we want to see in the world, okay? And I do think, and this is not just from a political point of view, this is from a financial, from a health and well-being, from an understanding the universe, understanding spirit connection, from all of those point of view, we are changing. Our world as we know it has changed, is changing. And if we don't get on board with our awareness, if we don't start opening our eyes and seeing the truth, we're going to get left behind. And I do think it's important that nobody gets left behind. So if you're waiting for somebody else to have the awareness first and to share that with you, and then you will catch on, how about you being that person? How about you taking the lead for once? And it's so, again, for me, the way that this whole 4 readings have panned out, have worked out, I honestly think each one of you, regardless of your zodiac sign, regardless of whether you fall into fire, earth, air, or water, regardless, watch them all. Because I can promise you, you're going to get something from each one of them. And to see how these readings all correlate, all connect because of awareness. So friends, please, I beg of you, share the awareness this week. It's just, even that aspect of these whole videos is just, it's blowing my mind. The synchronicities that have played out here today. So let's share the awareness. Let's open the awareness. Let's become more aware. So friends, I thank you for being with me. I thank you again, and I hope that this message is as profound for you as it has been for me. Not only this message, but this message. You understand. All right, friends, lots of love, lots and lots of love from me. I hope you have an amazing week. Let's share the awareness. Let's be better together.